All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with another juicy banger today for Rust Console content. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the sub and like, hit that notification bell for the most updated recent Rust Console Edition news. And I'm here with your boy J Monkey. Say hello.
Hey.
He comes in on the parachute in the background. Solid work. All right. He's got the prisoner hood on.
It's a gimp
So-
mask.
We're going to be talking about some pretty big news today, so sit back, enjoy the content, and hopefully we can get some things straightened as we talk about what I'm about to reveal. So, from the official Rust Discord server itself, we have gotten verified news that the leaks video that I did recently
And all the stuff in it.
and all the stuff in it, minis, cars, and everything, is not a verified true document. Unfortunate for us, hearing that minis and cars might not even be in the release of the next gen is a little concerning.
Somebody who signed the NDA
Yeah.
said that list is not accurate. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. So, needless to say, somebody who has signed that NDA has come forth and admitted that that list itself is not true. They've claimed that it's obviously not true, and dare I say, maybe overstepped some boundaries by saying that. But let's just call it how we see it. It's from an admin on that server. I'm not going to go into details of who that is, but they have verified that those leaks are fake. Which, okay, that says a lot. Thank you for telling us, what we've been asking is, is that list true from where it came from? And obviously they had more questions to follow up with that, and I haven't answered them completely. But I will bring it up on the screen, what they said, so you guys can see it for yourself. Let me just pull this up. Jeez. So if you haven't seen this video, you should go check it out. This video is called the Rust Console Next Gen Leaks Update. I did it almost about a week ago. Well, 5 days ago to be exact. And in the pinned section for the comments, where I pinned the comment, it says, extremely glad I signed my NDA. That list is an obvious fake, and if it really was visible in the store for about 2 hours, where's the screenshots? There's not a snowball's chance that wouldn't be all over TikTok in seconds. That is the admin from the official Discord itself. And obviously, since I've been saying, hey, we on this channel, we speculate news clearly because we never get anything from the devs or the community manager or anybody for that matter. Finally, somebody has stepped up to the plate on the 011 side and stated that what we have is just not true at all.
No cars, no minis.
And that because that was on the list. If you guys want to see the list, technically, I got it right here. Wanted to bring it up. So hot air balloons was on there, SAM sites, junkyard, missile silos, Airwolf vendor, which is where the minis would be, technically speaking. The Adobe Frontier and shipping container building skins was on there. Customizable maps was on there. And there's just a slew of features on here that, with that statement alone, I can probably say, hey, it's looking really bleak for Rust Console Edition's future. Now, obviously, they didn't elaborate on any of what they know, but they did say that list is completely inaccurate. So by them telling us that, there's one of two things. A, it sounds to me that's kind of like a breach of NDA because they don't know how to, be quiet about this. Or maybe they just want to get the news out there for you guys too, just like us. Myself and Jade Monkey have been speculating about what's coming for the update, what's coming for the next gen, if there's going to be a beta, if there's not going to be a beta. And this just kind of sets the tone, rather, for exactly what the community has been asking and why they've been so frustrated. Now, if minis and cars aren't on the docket for release date of the next gen, it's probably going to be a really bland experience when the game comes out. So,
Yeah, like you maybe even want to wait to buy it until something good does come out. Honestly,
so I mean, obviously, don't be reaching out to the admins on their Discord and don't be disrespectful. Don't dogpile on them. They're just letting us know what's true and what's not true. By sharing a little bit of information, you can kind of see into what they might have a little insight on when it comes to information about the update. I don't, on this channel, it's all about the players for me and bringing them a humble experience when it comes to content creation and bringing honesty and kindness to all of the people who spend their money on the skins, support the game since day one, all my OG Rust console players out there, especially myself and Jade Monkey, who have supported the game since its release in beta when it was just dog water. We've said nothing but positive things about this entire experience with 011, and one little false statement or maybe misleading information that was given to myself and J Monkey can be definitely taken out of context because we don't know what's going on, just like you guys know.
This problem is easily solved by doing what?
Well,
telling us what's happening, or a roadmap. Just saying.
And to be honest, if somebody is coming into my comments from 011 or somebody who essentially works for free, wink, that's for you, I have to take it for face value. I mean, they can't say anything because of NDA, or they shouldn't be even saying anything's fake or true at this point in development for
let's put it this way.
The game.
Maybe you should have read the document before you signed it.
So, I mean, it's one of those issues where we're just players and content creators, and the reason why we make our content on our channels is because we love it. We love the game. We want to see it be successful. There's tons of things out there that are unanswered. And the reason why we speculate so damn much is because we never get an answer from anybody at 011 that officially works from them, that gets a paycheck from them at all. So whether you own 5 cats and you give me information, or you're somebody who actually gets paid by 011, I will tell you this. Until we understand the development cycle for the next gen version of the game, I'm going to keep making content about what we think is coming. If you want to get the news out there and market and brand in a corporate official way, feel free to reach me. You know where to find me. I would never, ever, ever try to make them some stupid lies about the game unless I were led to believe that something was true, such as that document that we received from a random person that's got it, which, they didn't provide screenshots or anything. We took it for face value. We put it out there. You guys seen it. But this is some concerning news. If we're...
Sorry,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, okay, so think about this. If this is true or not true, we wouldn't have been able to tell you anything.
Yep.
Because that NDA was a broad sweep.
Yep.
So, we couldn't speak on anything. So that's another major reason why we didn't do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Best of intentions, but guess what? When it hits the fan, they can clamp it, and we would have been squelched on all this stuff.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where, we wouldn't have been able to tell you guys anything at all or be able to even speculate about the game or call out, the devs and ask for some type of transparent answer from them if we would have signed that document. That document would have suppressed our channels, and as much as they say it wouldn't have, still, knowing what's coming in the future, I'd rather know when all the rest of the players know, to be perfectly honest. I mean, in the comment section below, I want to know how you guys feel about that. And what you think the state of the game is, because apparently nobody else at 011 wants to go ahead and say it. And, if you've seen my videos 6 months before I started releasing them a couple of weeks ago, honestly, I've said nothing but good things about the developers. You know, they work really hard to produce content for you guys, whether it be quality of life or just DLCs for Rust Console Edition in general. I want all of Double 11 to know that, you know, although there might be some maybe misleading information floating around, not caused by myself or Jade Monkey, that we've always had their back. But until that NDA, that's what kind of changed the tide, because I'm not going to be suppressed for any reason or not give factual information about a game that I like playing, whether it be negative or positive. I don't know how that affects you guys as, you know, my community, but for me on a, you know, deeper level, I think what's going on with the game and how it's being updated and how it's being shared with the community is absolutely the worst mismanagement of a port you could have. I mean, everything you see in front of you now on PC that I'm on, because I do most of my content here, because it's got most of the stuff that we're going to see in the future. Double 11 hasn't even said anything about that. Whether you're trying to push this game out as soon as possible or announce a beta or the full release or early access of it, I think it's okay to release a roadmap. If you're transparent with the game and the development, the people will buy it. Whether it's good or bad, the people that love the game the most will be there in the end. So with all that said, you got anything else you want to put out there, Jade? You're here, so.
Well, you took 7 months off. I gotta tell you, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, so at the moment I
We've been
come back,
waiting that long.
think about it. I take that long off, and I'm completely honest with everything that has been shared with me or, you know, not been updated since then, and I get a little flack for that. It's like, screw you, man. I'm a no BS type of person. Zero tolerance for stupidity. Okay, I'm definitely an ex-vet, and I have a little bit more discipline to fall back on too, because the culture I grew up in. I'm not some clown on the internet pretending to be somebody I'm not. I am who I am because that's it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. It's been a great couple of weeks with content and you guys being super supportive and asking the questions for us to put out there in video form. So with that all being said, myself and Jade Monkey will be, you know, talking to you guys soon about Rust Console Edition content. I will see you later. But before I go, I want you guys to check out my huge cock right here. His name's Herbert. All right, I'll leave it there. I'm going to hit the music. Jade's going to probably do something stupid, and then, you know, we'll leave.